Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Virtual Arctic Expedition VR, a game or experience on the Steam store for the HTC Vive Valve Index with Oculus Rift on Windows Mixed Reality. It normally retails for $5.99. I actually got this on sale 50% off, $2.99. And I have to be honest, I'm not even sure this experience is worth that much. There just really isn't much here. This is in total a 15-minute, mostly cinematic experience. Now, what you can do besides just listen to the narration and look around is you can point with your laser pointer and it'll give you some additional factoids about that object. And two, there's a little virtual camera that you can use to either take selfies or take photos of the marine life or vegetation, although the photo quality just isn't really good, to be honest. The narration is mostly educational and it's about global warming, climate change, and it does get a little preachy, although understandably, because obviously the change in temperature in the ocean is really affecting marine life, and some of the predictions for the future are pretty dire, and just the current effect on marine life is really horrendous. So on the one hand it is preachy, but on the other hand it's almost necessary to get through to some people. But if you're really familiar with global warming, the ocean's warming temperature, then you already know a lot of this information. There's really nothing in depth here. There's nothing here that I really learned except the particular marine life in this part of the ocean. But it's mostly cinematic. You do have room scale, but it's really unnecessary. The only part where room scale comes into play is when you're starting the experience. You actually have to reach beyond your standing space to start the experience. So that's the only time you're actually using your room scale. Other than that, it's a complete waste. This might as well have been a seated or standing experience, because you're really just looking all around you and you see, the different marine life swimming around, and you get to see them. And if you want to take photos, you can take photos. If you want to use your laser pointer and get a little bit more information on them, you can. But all the meanwhile, this set of narration, these set of events are already going forward with or without your input. So it really is mostly cinematic, and the interactions just aren't really there. Like I said, the camera isn't very good, and the laser pointer, the factoids you get just aren't all that informative, really. If you want to compare this to another experience, the Blue is an older game, but the graphics are spectacular in the Blue, and here they're just really substandard, especially for a standing or stands, basically within standing within your play space experience. Unlike other games of this quality, those games you can usually move around. You can either swim around, or you can actually interact with the aquatic life or whatnot. But in this case, you really can't. You really don't do anything besides point around and look. And for that, I just give this a 5 out of 10. It's just mediocre.